guys, I'm Shelby and welcome back to the Eclectic Aficionado. Today I'm going to be doing my May favorites for makeup. Yes, so this will be my first and most certainly not my last video about makeup, cosmetics, and other beauty related things. So first and foremost, and this isn't exactly like new, but since it's my first video, I thought I'd just throw it in there anyway, is my CC cream from Stila. Oh, there we go. And then I have this in the fair color, #1. And actually, I really like this. Like, I'm wearing it actually today. It has more of like a light coverage, but I definitely like how it adjusts to your skin tone. It starts out like a weird green color. Here, I'll just show you guys a little bit. Show you guys. So as you can see, it starts out kind of this green color, and then it blends in to match your skin tone. And of course you want to get one that's closer, that'll be close to your skin tone when it blends in anyway, but it lasts a really long time. I recommend setting it with something, foundation, setting powder, you know, whatever loose powder you like to use. But I really like it. It's really light, it comes off really easy, but it stays and the coverage is really nice. Along those same lines, I'm going to talk about a foundation I actually did buy last month, because I'm always playing around with different foundations. My skin's always changing. It's either dry in places or it's really too oily. I get pretty oily in my T-zone and I sweat a lot. I'm a damp person when I get warm and overheated, which happens a lot. I'm always looking for something that'll work. I found this. It's the Revlon Colorstay for combination oily skin, and this is actually, like, I think my favorite foundation I've ever worn as far as staying when I'm like at work, you know, like last night. Well, this morning, depending how you look at it, since I got off at 6:30 this morning. But I was running around, I was sweating up a storm. If I'd been wearing this, it would have lasted, because I had a day like that last week where I was wearing this. And it stays. It goes on wet, it kind of dries, it almost feels like a little bit tacky, but it's matte and it just sticks there and it just kind of stays, and the coverage is really nice. It's more of like a light medium coverage, I would say, more like a medium coverage, nothing super crazy heavy. And then I got it in the 110 Ivory, again because I'm super pasty, but this stuff is really nice. I guess I can swatch this too since I started swatching things. So, you know, just comes out like that, and then, you know, you can see it there. Let's see, let's get some light, there we go. And then see, so I mean, it already is blending into my skin really nicely. So that's kind of cool. So this stuff is really nice, and I just apply it with my fingers, and you can use whatever you want, and I just rub it all over. Super nice. And then I'm going to talk about, is also not new, but I hadn't actually started using it until the last month, especially since I've been using my CC cream a lot more again, is this Mercier translucent setting powder. And I actually use this to set my my CC cream from Stila, and it's, you know, it's translucent. It looks a little bit more white. Maybe it'll zoom in on it. Here we go. So it has like a little bit of it looks like it has a little bit of a pigment, but it actually goes on translucent, and it leaves it with a really nice satiny texture. Like, I'm wearing it today. It feels very soft and very nice, and just everything stays. So I liked that. That was nice. And it's not too expensive. I mean, it's Laura Mercier, which I love Laura Mercier, you guys. Okay, and then next, I'm going to talk about these eyeshadows. So I got these with Ali and Kara, and we stopped in at a Sally's hair supplies, beauty, you know, all that. And we saw these eyeshadows, and each individual like square is 99 cents, $1. And they come apart like this, so you can like make your little palettes and whatnot, and they just clip together. And so I got the colors in Wine, Auburn, and Champagne. So they're really nice, and I actually use this Auburn color a lot in my crease. I'm actually wearing it today in my crease. Just in the outer corner right here, just kind of blended it in. Just more, this is more of my natural look, just something to, you know, give the eyelid a little bit of dimension, a little shadow. But usually I'll go over with the Champagne and I'll like go on my top of my lid. I didn't do that today. I'm actually using one from, what brand is that? I can't remember the name of the brand, but it's a bunch of loose glittery eyeshadow, and I use that on top of my lid today. I don't think you can actually see it very well, but you know, a little bit. So I do my crease and then my corner crease, and then I just dab on some pale shimmery stuff. And this is like my gotta get ready quick everyday kind of look. Just mascara, no eyeliner, little blush, little eyebrow, call it good. Yeah, so these, considering the price, they go on really nice. They blend out really nicely. You can pack them on pretty good. I mean, they're not the most pigmented, but they're also not the least pigmented. I've bought some like nice expensive stuff for like some baked eyeshadows that these definitely beat out. And for 99 cents for one of these bad boys, you really can't go wrong. And then, well, I'm only going to talk about one of them, but I'm going to talk about one of my Makeup Geek Cosmetics eyeshadows. This is my Z palette, my first Z palette and all my first colors. Here, I'll just show you guys little makeup porn for you. Yeah, look at that. So I'm actually just going to talk about this one right here, the Beaches and Cream, and that's my transition color that I'm always using in my crease. So like I went in with that in my crease, and then I went over the top in the corner with the Auburn color. Yeah, so these are really fun. They're really nice to play with. Super blendable. They're just gorgeous. If you guys don't have any Makeup Geek cosmetics, you should get some. They're amazing. And the pans are actually like pretty big, and they're pretty cheap actually. They're all under like 10 bucks, I think. But yeah, I mean, you can see it's fairly thick, you know, just like that. And so it's really nice. Beaches and Cream. But this is the Beaches and Cream color, and it's really nice. I mean, but yeah, it's really nice. And I really love these colors. They're awesome. And especially that Beaches and Cream. They also have another alternative color that a lot of makeup artists with beauty gurus on YouTube tend to use is the Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek. I don't have that one. I liked the Beaches and Cream a little bit better, and because I think this one was a little bit of a lighter color. The Peach Smoothie I've seen all over the place. All sorts of makeup tutorials. So that's another good one to check out. And yeah, you get these fancy little Z palettes magnetized, and everything sticks to, and you can set them up in all your little colors and all your little orders, and they're super nice. And I'm kind of in love with my Z palette. Just even like taking out the eyeshadow, just the palette. I mean, because look at it. It's so fancy, and it's all zebra striped. Look at it. Oh, snap. So that's cool. Then I'm going to go and talk about, I actually got this from my Ipsy Glam bag, which I haven't received mine this month yet. Otherwise I would have talked about it in this video. So there'll be another video just dedicated to like an unboxing to that. So it's this Luxe E205 tapered blending brush. Here. It's pretty nice, you know. It's domey. It has a little bit, it's a little sturdy. This is the one I use for my outer corner of my crease, and I usually use it with the Auburn. And I just blend it up into there, just right there. It just packs it on a little bit more than your like usual blending brush. It's a little bit more compact, and for my inner or for my outer corner crease, I like to make it a little bit darker, a little bit more dramatic, and so this works perfectly. I actually haven't looked into this brand yet. I plan to, but since I can't be spending money on any cosmetics right now, I haven't. But I will, and if you guys look into it, you know, if it piques your interest, you can comment below and tell me how it looks or how you like it, or, you know, whatever. So I did get this month, but it's Covergirl, the Super Sizer mascara, and I'm really picky about my mascara, like ridiculously so. And like my favorite mascara is the Maybelline Stiletto Voluptuous, which they sadly stopped making. They only make the normal stiletto now, which is still really good, but I like a little bit more volume to my lashes, so I'm really sad. I had bought a couple of those online, actually, on eBay, I think, because I was so distraught when I went to the store, and they're like, yeah, that's discontinued. We don't get that anymore. And I was like, what do you mean? And I even looked on their website, and yeah, they stopped making it for whatever reason. I don't know, because it's the best mascara I've ever used and found, at least for me, because I like to curl my lashes a lot. Because they're so long and they point more downwards, that I like to curl them, and most mascaras will make them fall, whereas with the stiletto it kept them up. And so the Super Sizer, while it doesn't keep them exactly where I curled them like the Maybelline did, it does still keep them fairly up and out of the way. It adds a little bit of volume to it, which is nice, which is what I want. It doesn't add a lot of length. It adds a little bit, not as much as the stiletto. It still adds enough for me, and I already have long lashes, so it really doesn't matter. I really don't need that extra, like, oh my gosh, let's have like look like we have fake lashes on. And actually the brush, hopefully it'll zoom in on the brush and not on me. No, you can't see it. It's kind of, oh my gosh, it almost worked. Come on. So you can't really tell even that close up. Can't tell, but yeah, whatever. It's just not gonna work out, you guys. But it has a flat side. It has a flat side. And then it has a side where it has like little bristles to brush out your lashes. So I go in with the flat side and I pack it all in there and I lift it up, and then I just rotate it over and I use those long sides and I comb it through and I extend it, and it's actually really nice. I like it. It's not waterproof. I I also usually buy waterproof because the formula tends to help make the lashes stay up better. And of course, it just lasts so much longer. Like if I wear this, I can wear it in a shift and I can already tell it's starting to break down to like 7-8 hours. I'm like, you know, that's not bad considering I work where it's kind of humid and it's hot and I'm always messing with stuff and touching my face. But I mean, overall, for the price, this is pretty good. And then last but not least, I'm going to talk about this, my amazing Leavin Secret Multipurpose Spray Conditioner Plus. So I got this from my hairstylist. This stuff is really cool. It smells really good. Here, I'm gonna smell it right now, actually. Yeah, it's a little bit perfumey, a little bit coconutty, mostly perfumey though. But it has all these crazy uses. It repairs your hair, it draws in replenishing hydration, penetrates and seals the cuticle, hydrates hair for split end damage, seals out humidity and frizz, protects and prolongs hair color, which is also very cool. I used to have a spray for that by Color Care when I used to have like really red hair like years ago. Leaves hair lustrous, enhances natural body, flat iron spray and thermal protector, so that's cool. So you don't have to like spray a bunch of different products in your hair. It also detangles, which is very nice because my hair like is so tangly. Like it's so fine. It's that weird kind of fine hair that it's a snarly mess most of the time. Now that it's shorter, it's not as bad, but if I don't condition my hair, at least on the ends, it'll get super crazy. So I just use this instead. And then it reduces blow dry time, which actually I think it does a little bit. I've noticed my hair starts to dry faster. Yeah. So it's a nifty little multi-in-one deal and it smells good. And you know, it doesn't take very much, just like, you know, a couple little pumps and you're good to go. And spray it on damp hair, of course. I mean, you can spray it on dry hair, but I always spray it on right after a shower, let it sit and soak for a minute, and then I just brush it through. And I haven't noticed that it made my hair greasy or anything like that. So that's always good. So that's it, you guys. That is my May favorites. If there's anything in particular that you've liked and you want to ask about, you know, just drop a line down in the comments below. Also, tell me how you liked the video. Please rate and subscribe as well if you enjoyed it. And I hope you guys liked this different segment for my booktube. Yeah, there will be more coming soon. So look forward to that because I certainly do. Can't wait for the Ipsy bag, you guys. Yeah. All right, I will see you guys in another video soon. See ya. I got this one. What color are you? What color are you? Don't follow my face, camera. Yeah. But, yeah, it's good stuff. Next, I'm going to go to over in, were we in Spokane? Or we were in Idaho, I think. Or we went to Spokane. I don't know. We were over there before she moved back over here. Peaches and cream. Will this work? I don't think it's gonna work, you guys. Nope, can't. It won't. Doesn't want to do it. My lighting's not very good for this. I'm sorry. I'm so pale, it just kind of blends in. Yeah, it just kind of blended in. I'm too pale. More than your normal fan brush, or I mean, whoa, fan brush. Wow, blending brush. It blends. Please zoom in on the brush. Zoom in on the brush. It doesn't want to do it. Maybe if I duck out of the way. Come on, don't look at my face. Come on.